And now back to our sports show and the game of the week on TSPN. In this week's game of the week, the Golden Sierra Grizzlies take on the Argonaut Mustangs at Argonaut with TSPN sportscasters Jim Vinciguerra and Frank Halvorson. And on camera is TSPN's cameraman, Tommy Fox. And now back to the game of the week on TSPN.
Okay, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter here at Argonaut tonight, folks. 34-0. The Mustangs are taking a slapping right now. Albiani has come in at quarterback in the start of the third quarter, so a change up front.
Fronick
with the ball.
First down.
And a first down.
Fronick, the ball carrier.
Nice little push that time.
Your road sponsor of the game of the week, Jackson Tire, headquarters for tires and anything you want to do. Wheel alignments, struts, mufflers, you name it. Jackson Tire, South Highway 49 in Jackson and Highway 88, downtown Pine Grove. The Beveraro family, sponsors of the game of the week.
I think that's the first down since their first possession. They got one first down and then they got another one on a penalty.
Yeah, could be.
So Fronick directly behind Albiani, decent to his right. Give to Fronick, straight ahead, picks up about 3, dives forward, just short of the 45-yard line.
Out to the 44-yard line, picked up 3 on the play. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, the line kind of fired off that time. It looked like all of a sudden they got a little pep in their step.
Well, they're coming on here a little bit stronger. See what happens. They get better as the game goes on, maybe, huh?
You just
get stronger as the game goes on.
Just got to keep working at it.
Yep.
Win this series. Win this play. Win this down. So Decent gets deep behind Albiani. You got Fronick and Floyd split left. In motion, Geedy cuts it up inside. Knocked down by number 51.
Not a big gain, maybe a couple.
Inside handoff.
Gets across the 46, gain of maybe
cuts back into
3.
51, that big middle linebacker's going out.
Picked up 3 on the play.
We've been watching him, Corey Hensman, all night. He's been making all kinds of stops.
Well, number 51 and also number 54.
Yeah.
Wyatt Alexander have both been very active tonight on the defensive side. Here comes 54 right now.
Alexander right there. All right, third down and about 5. Deason lone back with Albiani at quarterback out of the shotgun. Albiani to pass.
In trouble. Sacked.
Going to go down by number 4. That's Olds.
He was looking to go deep. I think he wanted to try to go deep to Fronick.
Behind the line of scrimmage by John Ollis.
Argonaut's going to be forced to punt again.
Brings up a fourth down and about 12.
And guess who's back?
Uh-oh, 24?
Mr. Nutt.
Oh.
So let's see. Oh, another bad snap. White doesn't. I'll tell you what, he's a Derek Jeter out there.
Fair catch.
You know, that's one thing you don't see a lot in high school football. A kid that's not afraid to step up, put his hand in the air, and catch the ball and pressure.
And not drop it.
Most coaches tell you to just back off. They don't want to risk. Obviously, there is a lot of confidence by this coaching staff in that young man. I think that's the second or third time we've seen him do that today. That saves lots of yards.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 31 for the Grizzlies.
Looks like they're looking for players. They didn't have a full complement in there. Anderson was motioning over to the sidelines. We need another player. We need another player. Here they break the huddle. Clonan, not still in the ball game. Fake it. Anderson back to pass.
Oh,
intercepted.
Geedy, I think.
That pass was underthrown. He was looking for Nutt out in the flat. and just underthrew it. Didi made the interception.
Stepped right in front of the receiver, and they were packed in pretty tight there, but Geedy came up with the ball, so turnover.
King Joey, that's right.
Huh?
Homecoming king.
That's right. You got to do something right there. Big interception.
Place at the 31-yard line will be first down Mustangs.
Okay, the Mustangs on the 31-yard line of the Grizzlies here. Good field position.
Best opportunity to score tonight on the interception by Geedy. We saw last week, C.J. Wynn intercepted a pass return at about 60 yards for a score. Albiani hands off to Fronick. Big hole that time.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that one.
Nice job by the right side of the line that time. Got a big push, big hole for Fronick to run through.
Carrying tacklers.
So gain of about 7.
Finally hauled down by Corey Henson.
Makes it 2nd and 3. 8:40 left in the game.
He's 2nd down and 2.
So the Mustangs, what I like right here, Jim, in these last couple possessions, they're not giving up. It looks like, a matter of fact, they're trying a little bit harder, and they're starting to get a little push on the line. Again to Fronick, looking for some room around left. Oh, just tripped up by big number 48, the 6'5".
Yeah, White.
Lucas Fronick on a sweep.
White. We saw him, haven't called his number much in the second half, but he certainly made an impression in the first half.
No gain on the play.
I got to give the Grizzlies a lot of credit, though, Frank. It's the first team, and I've covered a lot of football games, that I've ever seen 2 different colors of legs.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Black and white, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe they're camouflage. You
Phantom of the Opera, right? Wasn't that the mask?
Yeah,
the black and the white?
Can't see their left leg coming at you to kick you.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd down and 3.
They're yelling pass. The coaches are reading something. Albiani looking to throw, looking for Wynn across the middle, intercepted. Off of Wynn's hands, and guess who's got it? It's Nutt. And he's going down the sideline.
Albiani's the only chance. The only chance is not Albiani.
Touchdown.
Picked off by Nutt.
About an 80-yard return.
Takes it all the way back for the touchdown for the Grizzlies.
I think 80-yard interception return, but that was off of Wynn's hands.
Wynn, I think, is down here. So we're going to, I think the referees are going to have to give a timeout.
Yeah, there's got to be a timeout.
Yeah, we'll be back after this injury timeout. Stay tuned, and we'll kind of give you an update.
For an injury.
We're back after that injury timeout. We'll give you a little update as soon as we get this PAT here.
Illegal procedure.
False start.
False start on the Grizzlies.
5 yards.
Well, Frank, from what we saw, it was C.J. Wynn that got injured. Was hit in the back and went down and stayed down. And first aid, a couple of nurses were out there. The both coaching staff were out tending to him, and they put him on a flat board. And as a precautionary measure in high school football, you know that kick is up and good. Strapped the helmet down to the board, and the Legion ambulance, post 108, showed up and probably go to the hospital, take some quick X-rays, and make sure everything is okay. But really precautionary. We don't have any.
Well, we don't have any information on it. Anytime you see something like that, obviously we're all concerned about it. Hopefully, nothing serious, and it is precautionary. But we absolutely do not know at all right now. He was moving his arms and his legs.
He actually waved when he put him on the gurney and went out. So. Well, something positive there.
Hopefully all our best wishes are certainly with CJ and his family and everybody right now. Everybody's concerned.
So we've got 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this ball game with the score right now 41-0.
Well, they are on a running clock now, so the rest of this game will go pretty quick, Jim. It's 5.5 minutes left in a running clock.
Well, we'll get some sponsors in here. XL Physical Therapy has been a brand new facility featuring year-round indoor pool and spa therapy. 23 years. Owners Dave and Dee Dee Slater invite you to visit XL Physical Therapy in Jackson on Highway 49, right near Rayleigh's. Give them a call. It's 223-5669. And also Camps Propane, your full-service, state-of-the-art propane company. Ask about the senior and veterans discounts and the SMART system, a worry-free propane monitoring system that saves you, the customer, money. Give them a call, Camps Propane, in the Upcountry, 296-5544.
Fronic's got the kick. It's a 20 to 25 to the 30. Takes a hit, hits the 35, keeps going over the 40, finally drugged down about the 43-yard line. Good return by Fronic.
Positive yardage there.
Stopped by Kyler Prust.
And the Mustangs right now with a running clock, you know, they've got it. They haven't given up. Put it that way, Frank. They've, in fact, we've noticed the third and fourth quarter here. There's a little bit of spark in that front line. The backs are getting through bigger holes, getting more yardage. So you know, it's something positive to look forward to going into next week's game. Let's hope that they can keep that up.
All right, so let's set it up for you. Albiani at the quarterback. Decent to his left. Number 40, haven't seen him. Is that Ramage?
I'll check just a second.
Give to him. Straight ahead, hitting the backfield. Keeps going, digging hard, all the way to the 50-yard line, breaking tackles across to the 49.
That's Vieira.
Michael Vieira.
Stopped by 35, Dominic Chamberlain.
Chamberlain finally brought him down. Good hard running by Vieira there.
About 8 yards, 2nd and 2.
Second down and inches.
Well, let's call it 2nd and a long 1. Albiani breaks the huddle. Vieira, again, same formation. Decent to the left. Geedy out to the right. Floyd to the left. Albiani in the shotgun. Again to Vieira. Stood up right as he came through the line, number 56.
I don't think he got the first down.
Vieira, the ball
See where the spot is.
It's going to be close.
Yeah.
Stopped by Mason.
No, he's going to be short.
Oh, they're going to give.
Oh, now they're going to move it forward. Okay, they're going to give the first down.
About a yard forward. So first down Mustangs, 3:01 in the quarter left.
So Albiani in with the play. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Looking to try to finish on a positive note here. Again, Albiani barking signals. Takes a snap again to Vieira.
Oh.
Trying to get outside and hitting the backfield by number 48. I think that's White.
40, Nick White, yeah.
Mikey Vieira, the ball carrier.
Loss of a couple on the play.
Shop Hospice of Amador and Calaveras Thrift Store. You're going to find a friendly staff, great bargains on clothes, furniture, housewares, and much, much more. If you have anything to donate, please bring them to Hospice, where your proceeds assist in providing services to our terminally ill patients in both Amador and Calaveras counties. Again, Amador Hospice, Calaveras Thrift Stores.
Vieira gets straight ahead, and boy, Geedy just missed his block on the right side, and they're just crashing in on both sides there on those last two plays, and just no place to run. If you don't stop that outside pressure, he can't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd and about 12.
3rd down and about 12.
White on this right end and number 24 Nutt on the other. They're just crashing hard right now. So a little different formation. Geedy and Deason up close with Vieira right behind Albiani. This time they're going to give it to Deason going around the right side.
Boom,
oh, boy, he's running through the line.
I think he's got a first down.
I think he's got the first down.
It's the first time Deason's touched the ball, I think, tonight.
Well, and exactly what happened there, that was a good call by the coaching staff because those ends were crashing so hard, they did a little misdirection, and it was allowed him to get outside of that. So that'll move the chain.
Well, no.
No, they're going to keep call it short.
4th and inches.
Boy,
We've only got 33 seconds left, so Manacero Insurance Agency, serving you since 1946. Over 100 companies to choose from, helping you get the right insurance at the right price. Freedom of choice, confidence of experience. Manacero Insurance, 223-2551. They're out on New York Ranch Road.
They're looking at it
in
again.
Jackson.
They're looking to see if it's a first down. They're going to measure. 16 seconds left, and all of a sudden they stop the clock, and they're going to measure to see if it's first down. All right, here come the chain gang. First time they've been on the field tonight.
Yeah. We didn't need to laser level them tonight, that's for sure.
I think they got it. I thought they did from the beginning, but let's see, they stretched the chain out.
Ooh.
No, they are short.
Short by about 6 inches. So, 4th in inches for the Mustangs. Quite possibly the last play of the game coming up here.
Well, it's a running clock either way, so as soon as they start the clock, I don't think they're going to start it right now. There it goes. This will be, even if they get it off.
We aren't going to get it off here, Frank, I don't think.
They should hustle up the line and get the play
7,
off.
6, 5.
They better hurry.
There we go. Oh, they called the game.
No, I think they called. I think they jumped.
They called it. Okay, folks, that's going to do it. 41-0. We'd like to thank our overall sponsors of the game of the week. Locally owned and operated Jackson Tire Service. 2 convenient locations to serve you. 801 South Highway 49 in Jackson, and on Highway 88 right down in Pine Grove. Frank, let's give a little rundown on what we saw tonight, and then we'll get out of here.
Well, you know, Argonaut had a tough night, and it was all golden. The Grizzlies tonight. They scored early and often at 7:04 in the first quarter, 12-yard. It was 4th down and goal from the 12-yard line. Anderson completed a pass to Nutt for the first touchdown, and the PAT was good. At the 7:04 mark, it was 7-0. Again, after Argonaut was held, the Grizzlies get the ball back, march down the field. Nutt on another touchdown, a 1-yard run. PAT was no good at 5:52, 13-0. Then right before the halftime with 9 seconds left, Argonaut punted, and Nutt again on a 55-yard punt return to make it 19-0. An extra point was good, and they went into half at 20. Come out in the second half, Argonaut couldn't move the ball. The Grizzlies take over, score a touchdown at the 7-minute mark, make it 26. PAT good, 27. Then again, the Grizzlies with a 1-yard run by Chamberlain to make it 33 with the PAT 34 with 1:30 left in the third quarter. Then Geedy came up. King Geedy, homecoming king, came up with an interception return for a touchdown at the 9:04 mark. Or, excuse me, didn't make it for a return, but a nice interception. And then the Grizzlies turned around and picked off a pass, 80-yard return, again by Nutt for his 4th touchdown of the night. Final score, 41 for the Grizzlies, and Argonaut could not find the end zone.
And Nutt scored over half of their total points. Well, I just want to give the folks a breather here, and we're going to come back next week with Bear River here at Argonaut, and then we're over to Amador for, I think, the next 2 or 3 weeks. The 12th, we're doing Bear River at Argonaut. On the September 19th, we're Calusa at Amador. And then Friday, the league starts. That's going to be September 26th. We're doing Somerville at Amador. Might be a pretty good game. We've got a bye week on the 27th. And then we've got another big one coming up October 10th, Calaveras at Argonaut. And then we're back at Amador on October 17th for Bret Hart and Amador. And we'll give you a rundown when we get when we go for a few more games. We've got to keep everybody interested.
Well, and remember, on the 1st and 3rd Wednesdays of the month, I'll be on at 7:15 in the morning doing sports talk, sports show. Remember, if you have questions, comments, whatever you want to talk to me, tell me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I know that.
If you have a question and you want to ask me, Frank H. at TSPNTV.com. We want to get you involved. Every 1st and 3rd Wednesdays, we will have our sports show in the morning at 7:15, and we'll be calling games every Friday night.
I just got one question. Will you take live calls?
No.
Oh, then I can't call you. Okay, all right. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching TSPN's Our Sports Show on TSPN TV. 26th year we're doing this. Amador County's own television network. Jim Vinciguerra along with Frank Halvorson and Tommy Fox on camera number 1 saying thanks. Next week.
Good night, everyone.
Sports Show and the Game of the Week is a TSPN TV production. All rights reserved.